Sit. 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 Good boy. What's up, everybody? Coach James here with TRS Athletics, bringing you the movements for today's workout, Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. I have Porter here. I know he's ready for the workout. Okay, so for the workout today is 2 different AMRAPs, both 12 minutes long, each AMRAP containing 2 different movements. So that first AMRAP is deadlifts and push-ups with a little bit of a variation, and then that second AMRAP is going to be power snatches and either handstand push-ups or seated presses. Okay, so we're first going over those movements in that first AMRAP, which is going to be the deadlift and the push-up variation. Ready, Porter? Movement standards and key points for the deadlift. First things first, you want to make sure when you're starting under the bar, your first shoelace is underneath that bar. Okay, you want to be standing nice and tall. And make sure we are focused on our midline and shoulders back before we even pick up the bar. Okay, so tighten everything up. Okay, and then I'm going to hinge my hips back. Okay, I don't want to lead with my shoulders. I want to make sure that the first thing that's moving as I'm going down to pick up the bar is my hips. So I hinge my hips back, okay, keeping my back nice and straight, okay, and my shoulders are still nice and engaged. As soon as I reach that bar with my hands, I'm going to take the slack off, okay, so really tighten up everything, and then I'm going to drive up, okay, and then reverse the movement. So hips back and down, okay, again, drive up and back down. Okay, we want to focus on keeping that bar as close to the shins as possible, okay, not letting it steer away from us, so we're putting it straight in our back. So again, lift, straight up, and making sure we're reaching that full extension. I'm not cutting it short and I'm not overextending. Okay, so just stand up, nice and tall, squeeze your butt at the top, and back down to start. Okay, now head position, okay, we want to try our best to keep our head as neutral as possible. I don't want to be looking up as I drive, and if I have an imaginary line, following it down and following it straight back up. Okay, that is the movement standards for the deadlift. Okay, so the second movement in that first 12-minute AMRAP is going to be push-ups. It's a little bit of a twist. We're not having a plate bar chest or anything like that. We're actually going to be elevating our feet, okay, up to an elevated surface. You can use a plate. You have a little step stool, you can use a curb. Luckily, I have this little kind of brick thing here that I'm going to use for my push-ups. I'm going to do. So, same rules apply. All I'm doing is going to be elevating my feet up, okay, and I'm going to be moving my chest and my hips down as one unit, and driving up. Okay, making sure we're not flaring out our elbows. Hold straight, elbows straight back by our sides, and driving back up. So if you modify it to your knees, that's fine. Okay, down and up. Okay, that is the variation on the push-ups for that second AMRAP. Okay, so that first movement in the second AMRAP is going to be the power snatch. You can use a barbell, or you can even do kettlebell or dumbbell snatches. Whatever you have at home will be able to work. Okay, but it's going to be power snatches, meaning we're going to start from the ground, catch it overhead in that quarter squat power position. So with the barbell starting at our shins, we're going to start with the wide snatch grip. Okay, so right about where your hips are, straighten out your arms, should be right where that grip should be. Okay, I'm going to start at my mid shin, move up, catch it, power stance, stand all the way up, reset your feet, bring the bar back down to your hips, and again, here, drive up, and stand. Okay, we want to focus on the timing of the movement, meaning we don't run and rush it and just yank the bar off the ground. Okay, what I usually like to do is count 1, 2, and then be explosive on that 3. So what I mean is, from here, my hips are low, chest is up. 1, 2, 3. Stand and reset. Okay, so that is the standards for the power snatch. All right, guys. So the second movement in that second AMRAP is going to be handstand push-ups. If you're like me, you don't really have the space or the height to do those handstand push-ups, we're going to be modifying it down to the seated floor press. You can jump with a barbell, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you have to get weight overhead in a seated position. So with whatever equipment you have, okay, we're going to be doing this with our legs fully stretched out. Okay, but first, if you are using a barbell, I'm going to start cross-legged, bring the barbell up, then I'm going to extend my legs out. Okay, from here, Gonna get the bar to my shoulders. I'm gonna stand nice and tall. I'm gonna up, make sure we're fully locked out at the top, and drive back down. Okay, make sure we're tightening up our core. Try to avoid leaning back, pressing out like this. Again, we're standing nice and upright, straight up overhead, and back down to our shoulders. Okay, that's gonna be the modification for the handstand. All right, guys, that is it for the movement explanation for today's workout. Again, 2 different 12-minute AMRAPs. Have fun with each of them. Pace yourself nicely. Don't go too hard in that, especially in that first AMRAP, because you might not recover for the remainder that you have left. But again, have fun with it. And Porter's taking off. Bye, guys. Again, I miss you all. Hopefully, I will see all of you guys soon. Bye.